catching me at a bad time. Good evening, guys. I hate this thing because when I don't have the lighting from the let me see here. When I don't have the lighting from the that goes. I don't know if that's any better. When I don't have the lighting from the yeah, that's much better. When I don't have the lighting from the outside, it's kind of hard to get a better picture. And I'm not no expert. So anyway, I'm trying to get away from that damn light on top. Maybe I move back a little bit. Yeah. So anyway, I just saw this incredible video by Finch, I believe, where he breaks down kratom, the opiate, the tapering, the cold withdrawal symptom, the remedies of whether it's better to go cold turkey or taper or whatever. Everybody's body's different. Personally, for me, that slow tapering, I don't have the time for it. I different opiates, buprenorphine or methadone and all that. I needed to know how long is it that I need to stay on this stuff because I don't know. So I saw that video and I just started listening to it, and then bang, I got my answer. I found out that buprenorphine is a longer lasting opiate in the body, so therefore it's going to take a little longer than some slower opiates. And I fall under that longer lasting category. So right now I'm going on my 4th week. Yeah, going on my 4th week of taking this. Yeah, it's going on 4 weeks. And on the video it states anywhere between 2 to 6 weeks as far as buprenorphine is concerned. And then from then on, 2 to 8 weeks tapering down, depending on how much you was taking. Now, I personally rotate a lot. Hopefully, I won't have to go through the kratom withdrawals or anything. And I'm hoping it won't be that bad. I don't know if I'm addicted to it. I don't think so because I'm just taking it for withdrawal right now. That's my only one main concern is that it's helping me with my withdrawals. I had a cup at 4 o'clock and I'm having one at 6, but I only had a teaspoon. That's 3 grams. And then now I'm having another teaspoon. And then I was a little bit like, I know about the rest strains and I don't know about the rest strain. And I tried it a couple of times to see if it was me or not me, but it's not me. The rest strains are sedative. And for me, they're no good to take during the day. I took some this morning because like I said, I didn't want to stay on one thing too long. But the rest strains are better for me at night. They're more sedative. Like I slept last night, 8 hours. I wanted to watch TV and I really couldn't because I was in a sedative mood. And I really didn't like that sedation type of thing. Especially being on Suboxone for so long is more like a hyper type of thing. Maybe I'm still used to that. I don't know. But that sedative feeling, no good. The reds should be taken for really, it's great pain reliever. At night, I understand it because the nights are longer. That's why I was like, why is the red lasting longer than the green? So I figured if I take the red during the day, I don't have to redose as much as I do with the green. But it's not like that. The red is more sedative. It does last longer. It helps you sleep through the pain and everything. But during the day, it's just too sedative for me. I just lay here like, duh, I don't have energy for nothing. And I really don't care for that. So I got the green Magda, which I said, I know what's going to snap me out of this shit. Excuse my language. And I took 1 teaspoon of the Magna with some turmeric and it snapped me right out of that and changed my whole mood. Red for me, I'm not saying I don't like it. It's great for pain. It's useful, but I don't like the sedative feeling. I'm just going to leave that for the night. It's just is what it is. I have enough of the red to get me through the night as far as the withdrawals. Now, the Magna does help with the withdrawals also, 100% and pain, but I'm going to work. I don't need to feel that sedative like that. I need to be up on my toes. Now, tomorrow morning, I probably won't take the red. I probably won't take anything. I'll probably just dose one more time in the middle of the night, see how that goes. It's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I probably won't have to dose to 11. And then 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, probably another 2 times. I don't know, because with the green, it's different. It just lasts me maybe 4 to 5 hours. I know I just said I dosed an hour, 2 hours ago, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And, but I did a teaspoon. I think that's what, 3 grams or 2.5 grams. I'm not sure. So I did another 2.5. So that's like about a total of 5 or 6 grams, which can't hurt me. But, I got some great stuff from that Matt Finch guy though. So I did. I got on the calendar and I started circling. And on the 30th of February is when I will stop Kratom. Not all the way. I will start my tapering from there because I think, like I told my sister, I still have some withdrawal issues, but they're not that intensive. Like this morning I had them. Like when I woke up twice during the time I took the calm, but I was still tired from the calm, that it overrided the sickness kind of, and I still was managing to be able to sleep through it, which was good because it's telling me where my body's at. So I had told her, I think it's going to take another 2 weeks. And I'm not saying I'm pretty right because the body's funny. It's going to let me know when. But I'm hoping that in 6 weeks, which is another to the end of the month, I'm giving it the 30th of February 28th. February 30th or February 28th is the last month, and 2 more days after or whatever, to complete making a total of 6 weeks, because I'm also counting the 3 days I was off of Kratom, but I was still withdrawing without anything. So I'm still counting that. So yes, the opiate, as far as buprenorphine does stay and last longer, because I was wondering, wow, I've been on this, it's going on 4 weeks already, and I'm still withdrawing, but not massively, not fetal position, but uncomfortness, which nobody wants to feel that while they're going through withdrawals. And like I said, I don't want to go through that. I want to be, it's not even pain. It's just uncomfortness. I had a little bit of restless leg syndrome. So I took some magnesium for that, and it calmed down a bit. It works for me. And then I took another tablet there that I bought direct, for the nerves in your body and stuff. And it does calm my legs down a lot, because the last thing I want to do is just be sitting and tossing and turning. Like I got to get on the bus and all that tossing and turning, that's not going to be helping the person next to me. And I don't want to feel like that. Like I said, right now I feel good. I don't want to go to work. I wish I could stay home and do this whole detox process, but I can't. I just don't have it like that to do that. And unfortunately, it is what it is. But that video from Matt Finch was so informative. It gave me so much hope that I just really, I didn't ask too many people how long this would take, but you'd be surprised when you're going through the videos what information you can find. And that question has been on my mind. Yo, Ada, how long, is it going to take for you to detox? Like, I know Avila Gonzalez said a month and a half. That's 6 weeks. And she was on methadone. I don't know what else, but I know methadone is harsh and it's long lasting. So I'm under that pillar too. And buprenorphine happens to be a longer lasting opiate, which states that you need to stay on it between 2 to 6 weeks. And then after that, between 2 to 8 weeks, that's what I thought I saw, to taper yourself off of the Kratom. But what I'm going to start to do is just be Kratom free, or just slow down on the, not completely go cold turkey, but start low, a little lower than usual, and for a couple of weeks until I completely just stop it, because I do like the the green Magnadine. I love it. I love its effects, and the pain relief it gives me, and it lifts my mood, makes me feel better. But of course, the pain in my knees, I don't know. The only thing that seems to calm that down is the thing that helps for the nerves, the pills that I take for my nerves. They're not psychotropic pills. They're just supplements, but they help with the rest of the leg syndromes and the nerves in your legs. And so far, I tried it for 3 days, and it's been working. And the Calm helped me sleep. I can't believe that. I'm going to take a teaspoon of that as soon as I get home, because it only takes 20 minutes to work. And hopefully I don't have to dose before I come home, which would be great. If I don't have to dose before I come home, I mean, that Calm hit me, then I'm good. You know, I could sleep for at least 5 hours, you know, get up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. If I get lucky, I get the bus by 8:30, be home by 9:30, be in bed by 10 after I walk the dog, and then be able to catch some sleep until 3:30. That's even better for me. Then I get up and get some green mangala. But I don't want to keep doing the green mangala, but that's what I have. The green, the super, and the green, and then the red, and the red Magnadar, but I don't like the freaking sedation. But it's okay, because after Saturday, I'm going to be home all the way until Wednesday. So I'll take the red just to savor my green Magna dot, my green Magna dot, so that when I do take it, it works for me, 3 days out the week, for work. And like I said, I learned a lot of new things. I'm waiting on somebody to respond to me, but I kind of got my answer from somebody else. And I'm hoping today will be one of those easy days at work. But I'll tell you one thing. I don't know if I'm going to be laying down on the couch, but it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to watch myself 11 o'clock or 12. I'm going to dose. That's 6 hours from now, because I don't want to go into withdrawal. It won't be that bad, because it's not like the first time. So I'm over that big hurdle there, because that was a hurdle for me. That was a big wake up. That was like no, I didn't care for it. So, I don't want to go through that. But like I said, I'm feeling fine now. I don't want to go out in the cold, but I have to go. I'm going to leave here at 6:45. And today I really don't care if I get there late or early. As a matter of fact, late. I'm going to be laddy-gagging. I'm leaving here at 7 o'clock, and that bus leaves at 7:15. I don't care. That's where I'm at. I was stuck there for 4 hours Wednesday. I don't care. So anyway, like I was saying, I am going to be so happy when I get off of this stuff and be able to be normal. I mean, I'm normal now, but that's because the Kratom is helping with the withdrawals. I couldn't have it any other way. I would not have gone cold turkey like that. I tried it 4 times and lasted 4 days. But when that 4 days, when I did those cold turkey times, it didn't hit me as bad as this hit me here. I don't know why. I lasted 4 days because I have to go to work, and I said, I can't do this. I can't go to work sick like this. So I back on the Suboxone. I said, I'm going to have to try this on when I take a vacation. Like, I can't be no more than 3 weeks on vacation, or else I will have to start the job over again and lose all my benefits. And it's stupid the way my job works, and honestly, you can't detox from opiates in 3 weeks. You just can't, unless you're on a short one of those, not an opiate that doesn't linger so long in your body, like buprenorphine lingers so long. Its active life is something else. Like, I could take a 2 milligram and be good for 24 hours. That's why it's taking so long to come out of your body. But with this Kratom, it is working just fine. So I'm not complaining, but I just want to be careful that I don't go past 6 weeks. I did say 6 to 8 weeks. Anything longer than that, I'm not seeing it, because that's 2 months of withdrawals. I mean, that should be long enough. 6 weeks top physically, you should be, pretty much there. Like, holy shit, mobile, like, come on. These lights are making me very hot, but without it, it would be a darker video. It's already dark as it is. I just wanted to say that I learned a lot. And that was some good news that I saw about the I needed to know how long lasting that buprenorphine is. And I knew it had to be long because it takes 3 days for a buprenorphine to come out your body before you get sick. So you imagine that's how long it stays in your body before it starts making you sick. 3 days. So you imagine, take 3 days each day, every 3 days. You know how long that detox is? Approximately about 6 to 7 weeks, I think. So I'm just like, the Kratom works, but this shit sucks drinking it. And that toss and wash is not for me. I am sweating like a pig. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. But it's a lot of lighting in here, so I'm surprised that I made it. I said 3 weeks or 4 weeks. It's gonna be 4 weeks. Oh yeah, 4 weeks on the 12th, Monday. It's gonna be 4 total weeks that I've been on Kratom. Minus 3 days that I stopped because I didn't know how to really take it, and I started over. But I'm counting them days because those were days that I was withdrawing, kicking like, awful, something awful. So, I just want to wish everybody a good evening, and I hope to see you tomorrow. I won't do anything in the morning, like maybe tonight if something happens, but I doubt I won't. I just probably just let it ride and keep the complaints to myself. But I will let you know tomorrow afternoon how I felt after I slept a while. And I'm hoping this works for me. So you guys have a good evening, because I only got like maybe 15 minutes to go before I have to head out that door. So see you later.